Yes, my people, as e dey hot, e don happen o. My obedient family just dey like this video make the world wey dem see. We Nigerians, we are suffering. We no get new naira note, we no get old naira note. But just watch as this military man dey explain how dem take do their operation across Nigeria. Dem come catch bandits and bok0-harams. Dem catch dem with vehicle and new naira note wey be huge sum of money. The money plenty. While we wey be citizen we no get dis new naira note. Make na watch dis video dey share am, make fele make e see am how money take reach bandit hand, and we wey be citizens we no get am. Share dis video make it go viral because we dey suffer, we no get money for hand.
The seminar was I would say well attended, and the operational successes being recorded in the various operational theatres within the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. In the past 2 weeks, both kinetic and non-kinetic operations were conducted in the various theatres of operations with significant results recorded. The brief will therefore cover operational activities of the armed forces of Nigeria and other security agents conducted in addressing the various security challenges across the country within the period 9th to 23rd March 2023, starting from the Northeast Zone. Troops of Operation Hadinkai and other operational activities in the Northeast Zone of the country have sustained and continue to dominate their general area of operations. Operational activities were conducted in villages, forests, mountain, towns, and cities in Goza, acr0ss, Kukawa, Mongunu, Damboa, Moba, Kwanduga, Ngala, Bama, Dekwa, and Guzumala local government areas of Borno State, and Unisari, Gedam, Kawasura, and Damaturu local government area of Yobe State. Operations were also conducted in Bali local government area of Taraba State. Several raid, fighting patrols, and ambush operations were conducted to curb activities of terrorists and other criminal elements within the area of operations. Notably, on 10th and 11th March 2023, troops, while acting on credible intelligence, ambushed Boko-Haram and Islamic State of West African Province terrorists at locations within acr0ss, Kukawa, Goza, Damboa local government areas of Borno State. At all these locations, troops made contact with the terrorists, during which 7 terrorists were neutralized while others fled in disarray with gunshot wounds. Troops exploited the general area and recovered 8 acr0ss rifles, 64 rounds of 7.62mm special, 120 rounds of 7.62mm belted ammunition, 1 pump action gun, 1 PKT machine gun, 13 rounds of 5.56mm ammunition, 1 jackknife, 1 mechanic toolbox, military camouflage uniform, 1 Boateng radio, 6 motorcycles, 1 blanket, 4 mobile phones, and a sack of granules. Equally, on 12 March 2023, troops, while on fighting patrol, intercepted a vehicle and arrested 6 Boko-Haram and Islamic State of West African Province terrorist logistics supplier at Kalari Abdul village in Kwanduga local government area of Borno State. Troops recovered 1 vehicle, 8 mobile phones, the sum of 2,226,450 naira only, among other sundry items. On the same day, troops conducted search and rescue operations at suspected kidnapper hideout at Moyoladi Miwa Giwa village in acr0ss local government area of Borno State, and Modori and Guruzuru village in Unisari local government area of Yobe State. Following the operations, 4 suspected kidnappers were arrested and 6 kidnapped victims rescued, while troops also recovered 1 acr0ss rifle and 6 rounds of 7.62mm special ammunition. In another development, on 14th March 2023, troops conducted clearance operations to terrorist enclave within Ngala local government area of Borno State. During the operation, troops made contact with Boko-Haram and Islamic State of West African Province terrorists, and following the firefight, 6 terrorists were neutralized. Troops exploited the general area and recovered 3 AK-47 rifles, 10 den guns, 12 dummy rifles, 118 rounds of 7.62mm by 50mm NATO ammunition, 10 rounds of 7.62mm by 54mm NATO ammunition, 1 round of 12.7mm NATO ammunition, 41 livestock, 2 mobile phones, and the sum of 4,000 naira only. Troops also rescued 49 kidnapped civilians, comprising of 26 adults and 23 children. Additionally, between 15 and 22nd March 2023, troops on fighting patrol to Boko-Haram and Islamic State of West African Province enclave at villages within Biu, Goza, and Bama local government areas of Borno State had an encounter with terrorists. Following a fierce firefight, troops neutralized 7 terrorists and arrested 5. Troops exploited these various locations and recovered 4 AK-47 rifles, 7 AK-47 magazine, 1 60mm mortar bomb, 1 firing pin, 102 rounds of 7.62mm special ammunition, 2 donkey, 10 mobile phone, 10 sachets of am0unt tablet, 199 sachets of tramadol tablets, and the sum of 4,370 naira only, as well as rescued 64 kidnapped victims. Equally, on 12 March 2023, troops conducted operational activities to terrorist leader hideout at Zodia village in Bari local government area of Taraba State, but no contact was made. Troops, however, searched the general area and recovered 2 AK-47 rifles, 16 rounds of 7.62mm special ammunition, 5 SIM cards, name printout, and 18 cartridges suspected to belong to the terrorist leader. Consequently, within the weeks in focus, troops in the northeast zone of the country recovered 16 AK-47 rifles, 1 60mm mortar bomb, 10 den guns, 12 dummy rifles, 1 pump action gun, 1 PKT machine gun, 280 rounds of 7.62mm special ammunition, 118 rounds of 7.62mm by 50mm NATO ammunition, 13 rounds of 5.56mm ammunition, 10 rounds of 12.62mm NATO ammunition, 1 rounds of 12.7 NATO ammunition, 17 AK-47 rifle magazine, 1 firing pin, 1 mechanic toolbox, 2 knives, 6 motorcycles, 24 mobile phones, 41 livestock, assorted foodstuff, 1 vehicle, 4 SIM card, and other sundry items, as well as a cash sum of 2,234,820 naira only. Troops also neutralized 13 Boko-Haram and Islamic State of West African Province terrorists, arrested 6 logistics suppliers, and rescued 119 adopted civilians, while a total of 1,506 Boko-Haram and Islamic State of West African Province and members of their families, comprising 154 adult male, 514 adult females, and 838 children, surrendered to own troops at different locations within the theater of operations. All recovered items, rescued civilians, and apprehended suspects have been handed over to appropriate authorities for further action, whilst the surrendered Boko Haram terrorists and members of their families are being profiled for further action. Equally, the air component of Operation Hadinkai conducted several air interdiction operations against terrorist enclave and logistics supplies in support of ground operations. Notably, on 14 March 2023, following intelligence report that revealed the convergence of some wanted terrorists in some forest locations in Borno and Yobe states to restructurize their terrorist escapade. Consequently, several air interdiction operations were carried out at these locations. Feedback revealed that several terrorists were neutralized in the airstrikes, while ground troops mopped up operations and recovered 1 gun truck, 3 AK-47 rifles, 1 PKT machine gun, 1 PKT metal links with 19 rounds, 2 improvised explosive devices, 129 rounds of 7.62mm by 39mm ammunition, 5 motorcycles, fuel tanks, 3 bulletproof plates, 60 solar panels, while 2 terrorist logistic depots were also destroyed. Now to the North Central Zone. Troops of Operation Safe Haven and White Stroke have sustained the offensive action against terrorists and other criminal elements in the general area of operation. In furtherance to this, operational activities were carried out in villages and local government areas of Kwara, Plateau, Kogi, and Niger State, respectively. Precisely on 12 March 2023, troops arrested 2 suspected kidnappers while attempting to collect ransom for a kidnapped victim at Gedu Beki village in Kogi local government area of Kogi State. Preliminary investigations revealed that the suspect was sent to collect the sum of 2 million naira only. Additionally, on 11th March 2023, based on credible intelligence, troops conducted fighting patrol to Gubon Forest in Patagi local government area of Kwara State. Following an encounter, troops arrested 6 suspected terrorists and recovered 4 AK-47 rifles, 2 Buffalo trucks with 2 boxes of alkaline battery, 31 headsets, 6 tires, 2 exhaust pipe, 2 jerrycans of premium motor spirit, 1 pumping machine, and a gearbox. On the same day, following credible intelligence, troops in conjunction with Department of State Services agents on search operation in Kasa village in Barking local government area of Plateau State intercepted and arrested 1 person and recovered 584 rounds of 7.6 special ammunition. Equally, between 16 to 20